More now on the situation in LA. We want to cross live to Arif Halaby, who is a former LAPD officer in Los Angeles right now. Good morning to you. The mood, how is it on the streets today?
Good morning. Well, it's very tense in the area of downtown Los Angeles and some of the surrounding neighborhoods. The biggest concern we have is this protest is quite organized, and actually we think they're paid for protesters. It's organized to the point where truckloads of gas masks were dropped off, pallets of bricks and blocks were loaded on side streets, strategically located. It's quite organized.
So Donald Trump said if the Marines weren't sent in here, LA would be burning to the ground. Is this an overreaction?
No, in fact, in 1992, I was a Los Angeles police officer in West LA Division and had gone through numerous riots during the period of time before and leading up to the large Rodney King riot. Our biggest concern is this. If you allow law enforcement, LA County Sheriffs, the Los Angeles Police Department, and the ancillary agencies around, if you allow them to do their job, this would have been squelched in probably 5 hours, maybe 12 hours, it would have been done. If you take a look at the beginnings of this riot, you would see law enforcement officers line up, being ready to be deployed, and then commanding officers coming behind, whispering in their ear, passing it down the line, and then retreating.
Right, so what are you saying
here? I know
here?
this because both neighbors, friends, and colleagues
Sorry, Arif, just clarify for me.
This is a very organized response. Yes.
Do you agree that the National Guard should be there, that the Marines should be there, or should the LAPD just be doing this job?
Well, if you allow them to do their job, they could have done it. But Karen Bass, the mayor, and the governor refused to allow law enforcement to do their job. So when there is a vacuum, just like in any kind of relationship, when there's a vacuum, it's got to be filled by somebody. The protesters are more than willing to fill that vacuum. Once there was a sign of weakness and the officers weren't allowed to do their job, suddenly the professional protesters came out, and you start to see a lot of the projectiles being thrown. Had they been allowed to do their job, there wouldn't be any need for the Marines or the Army or anybody for that matter, but they're not allowed to do their job.
So just quickly, is Donald Trump's criticism of Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, correct?
It's not only correct, it's quite mild. There is very little respect for both the mayor and the police chief and the governor in law enforcement circles. It's an incredible dereliction of duty to watch them allow this to happen and allow the citizens to be injured and the businesses to be looted. These are people's life savings. They work their entire life for a small business. This is not a large corporation that they absorb the losses in some balance sheet. This is real people.
Arif Halaby, really appreciate your insight. It's been enlightening. Thank you. Here's Nat.